We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Colorado, center fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting second, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. That's a nice spot down below the knee.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's in time. At the plate, Steven Souza. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's a high pop-up. Geronimo is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Thomas Ellsworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Thomas.
And he lays off there 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Orlando Arcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Valaika takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Here's the 3-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 13.
To short. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Dennis Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Geronimo is there, and they go down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Arcia.
And he takes ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Ellsworth. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Pat Valaika. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A high fastball is in there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Ellsworth ranges to his right. Throw on to Alonso. Now batting. Tommy Joseph.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ellsworth.
Thomas Ellsworth checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Parra gloves it, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dennis Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
First baseman number 8.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Line towards center field. Nicklen is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley. Dallas Keuchel.
Bradley Jr. Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ryan Dull.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
0-1, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ryan Schimpf would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Scooped up on the backhand. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. Schimpf brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Ready once again, Thomas Ellsworth. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes this the other way to right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in once again.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Dennis Sanchez.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Arcia into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Orlando.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right
stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Felix Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance? Pat Malaika. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and set to stand in. Mike Morin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Pitching for the Blue Jays.
Hits this one hard the other way. Ellsworth has it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swing and a miss on a ball way. Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 20, Steven
Swung
Souza.
on and grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup that time, but he would
1-0.
bite on it. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3. Parker Lovett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dennis Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lays off 1-0. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The batter,
Digging
4,
in and looking for
second
more,
baseman,
Pat Valaika. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in to try it again, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Ellsworth. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And 8 innings have come. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after it is Naquin. And that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Settling in now, Steven Souza. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Stanton is under it. And the Rockies have more baseball to play. They're headed to the National League Championship Series. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Holland sets his sights. Here's the 3-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Perez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe moving to his left. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Dennis
hitter.
Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Low for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting 8. First baseman,
Here's the
8.
first pitch to him.
Gerardo
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. A base hit in his first trip.
Steven Souza.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to first. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Ray Huerta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Now a hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Brandon Vina. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Another try at 2-2. Line to the right side. Stanton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Digging in, number 63. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 2.
Striding in once again, Gavin Cecchini. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Dennis Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Striding in, Pat Leica comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Young-Ho Park will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Standing in, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that misses for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Another payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cicchini picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Ray Huerta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Ray Huerta.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the
Into
Rangers,
the box, Brandon Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, number 63 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Cecchini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Holland pauses. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador
sends
Perez.
that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready once again, Dennis Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryce Harper.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy.
Healy.
He singled his last time up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Yimi Garcia takes over here
now
with a runner at first,
Colorado,
and 2 gone in the
number
inning.
63, Yimi Garcia. A defensive change for the Rockies.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there.
Number
Great
3.
eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And ready now, Chris Taylor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And now the raise.
Colorado. Center fielder, Jackie.
First pitch
Bradley
on its way.
Jr.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Renfroe is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Right fielder.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Riding in once.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold.
Number
Johnny
13, Salvador Perez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Salvador
Rangers,
Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance
for the Rangers. Left fielder Hunter
from the stretch.
Renfroe.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Ray Huerta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Joey.
Number 13, Joey Gallo. Now pitching for the Rockies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Oh, that's a...
The 1-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Brandon Vina.
Juan Nicasio takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this. Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Number 33.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 33. Now pitching for Colorado.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Set. Here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. To first. Parra scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dennis Sanchez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Gavin Cecchini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Gavin
in there at the letters 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Souza on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. Healy picks it up. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in the power.
Now batting. Stop.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 46, Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46. A defensive change.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Center field.
This is foul right side.
Now at third base, number 13, Joey Gallo.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors,